want to take this time and really just talk to you guys. I go by First Class, and it's been a journey. Like, it's really been interesting to see the growth, and just wanting to continue that growth is, I think that's the most beautiful part of it all. Like, you see your growth and then you want to just keep continuing, right? So, like, understand that there's things that you have to do, that you have to allow yourself to do so that you can grow. Saying it is one thing, but actually putting things that you learn into action, really applying them to your life, not just your business. Like, that's when you start seeing results. So I just want to take this time and go over 5 different zones that really will help you be successful. The first zone is your comfort zone. I believe that's where a lot of us are. We're stuck right there. And I know for me, I was in my comfort zone for a long time, thinking like, this is it. Like, that's where it's supposed to be at. But really, I had to understand that my comfort zone was my growth zone. My comfort zone was that zone that allowed doubt to come in, allowed fear to come in, allowed, other people's opinions to come in. And for a long time, I didn't even understand that when you allow other people's opinions to come in, it drains yours. You no longer can hear your own thoughts. You no longer believe in, your true purpose. All you hear is everybody else's opinions. So, that's the biggest fall down for me, just really listening to others' opinions. Take a look at their lifestyle and ask yourself, is that what you want? Are those the results that you want? Because here it is, they could tell you what to do and how to do, but then they're not even applying those things in their life. So I had to take myself away from that. Like, just really being to myself isn't always like, or for a long time, it wasn't always like something I enjoyed. But now, after dealing with all the chaos and having all of these other voices in my head, being to myself now is so important. I tell myself all the time, I have to get uncomfortable. I have to get uncomfortable. I'm not uncomfortable enough. I'm not comfortable. I'm not trying to be comfortable because I'm not where I want to be yet in my life. My mother isn't retired. My daughter, I don't have her funding account and everything situated how I want that. I don't have my own house yet. I don't have my luxury car. Now, all these things are material things, but understand, they're out here. They're out here for us to enjoy, not to be obsessed with. You know what I mean? But just be aware of what's going on, what's in front of you, the things that you want, the things that you desire, they're already here. All you have to do is get out of your comfort zone. Now, number 2 is the fear zone. In the fear zone, we tend to just be afraid of everything. Like, okay, we done stepped out the comfort zone a little bit, but now all of these new challenges that are coming our way, they're like unfamiliar, so we don't want to take a chance, right? Like, that's too risky. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not doing that. You have to let that go. If you don't let that fear go, you will not grow. I'm gonna say that again. If you do not let fear go, you will not grow. And whew, sheesh. I think I've been scared for a long time. Like, you are your own battle. You know what I mean? When you get you out the way, it's nothing to be afraid of. It's nothing to be afraid of. Because you have to understand, these are the things that you've asked for. These are the things that you've prayed on. And they're not going to come easy just because you kumbaya and now, voila, it's just supposed to pop up like magic. No, you have to apply, and let go of fear. Because fear and faith, they don't even mix at all. At all. That's like water and oil. And you trying to mix it. And guess what happens? It separates. Understand, you have to separate, elevate. And that can be fearful. That can be fearful, ladies and gentlemen. That can be fearful of really just tuning everything out and focusing on you, because that's something new. That's something unfamiliar. You ain't never just been with you. You ain't never just focused on your business, focused on what it is you like, focus on what it is you don't like, focus on, you know, the things that make you happy, the things that don't make you happy. What do you want out of life? What do you not want out of life? Like, we are so afraid to face ourselves, but we'll go sit in front of somebody else and pour out and pour out and pour out, only for them to sit and judge you. Only for them to sit and judge the hell out of you. When you could be your own judge. You could be your own judge. But we let that fear get in the way of just taking challenges, conquering those challenges. Remember, the bigger the blessing, the bigger the bigger the challenge, the bigger the blessing. So you have to understand that everything that you're asking for is not gonna come easy. You want to be a millionaire? Okay, I'm gonna throw every challenge at you to see if you really want to be a millionaire. Is that really what you want to do? Do you really want to boss up? Because it's not easy. You know, you got people who don't believe in you. You got people who call you crazy. You got people who just don't understand. Everything is a scam to them. Understand, scam means you're still confused about your money. You're still confused about your money. And that comes with fear. So let's get out of that fearful zone. The third one,